listening to Strange Things You Should Know in Life on June the 11th, 2019. I'm your host, Bo, and later on today we will be breaking down magic. Join us today as we uncover how magic works. The magician snaps his fingers and a ball disappears out of thin air. How is this possible, you ask yourself? You think you know how stuff works in the world, but it just magically disappears into thin air. It cannot simply disappear into thin air, yet this is exactly what you see. While some magicians would like you to think that real magic exists, it's actually a clever psychological trick that works on your brain, and magicians can really manipulate this and make magic real for you. Let's start with the basics. Vision is your most trusted sense, and it has a lot of influences on you. In fact, vision is so important that we often don't believe things until we actually see them in front of us. Now, I will show you. I will demonstrate this with this trick. I have 3 cups here, exactly the same, all solid plastic. However, watch on. I will place this squishy little ball right on top. Put these 3 cups on top, say abracadabra, boom, magically appears there. I'll do this again. Watch carefully. Take this ball, right, solid top, I'll put it on top, put these cups there, say abracadabra, boom, right there. Watch this. Just for safety, I'll do this one more time. I'll take this ball, this squishy ball, same ball, place it on top. Still there, right? Still there. Abracadabra, boom. All 3 balls right there. Now what you didn't know is the trick behind this, which is kind of funny actually, because I didn't show you anything before this, but this is how it goes. I have 3 balls, but what you didn't know is this. This is exactly what magicians do most of the time. Most of the time, props are not shared with the audience, and magicians get away with this all the time. I didn't show you this ball. Your vision thought it was going straight through. Boom. Real magic. However, this trick actually works because our vision and our brain trick us to expect that this ball is going to go through, when in fact, it's right there. However, through evolution, we have developed a process in our brain to eliminate things that are not important to us. And our brain is designed to only focus on the stuff that is important to us. Processing large amounts of information is competently expensive. If you want to process lots of visual information, you need large brains. But large brains come at a cost, and that cost is food. So instead, evolution has developed a processor in our brain to allow us to eliminate all the stuff that is not important and irrelevant and only focus on the things that actually matter to us and the stuff that we want to pay attention to. For example, I will demonstrate you with this regular deck of cards. First, I will show you the case. The case, as you can see, is hollow. Pencil, in, out. Now watch this. This deck is also regular 32, 54 cards in a deck. Now watch this. Whoops. Jack of Hearts goes back into the deck. Just like that. Regular deck. Watch this. Regular box 2. Still empty. Put this back on top. Now just to show you up close. This is going in. Now watch this. Watch this. Abracadabra. Just remember in mind that your brain only pays attention to the stuff that is important. Boom. Empty. Completely empty. In, out. Now. This deck was always here. It never came out. It was always there. However, your brain tricked you into thinking that. Because when I showed you the deck, you did not see, you saw this card, right? But you did not see that that is just cardboard. It is not a deck of cards. There's only one card, and on the other side, it is hollow. Your brain is very clever at getting rid of all the stuff that was unnecessary. In this trick, this part was unnecessary. That's why you didn't pay attention to it, and that's why the magic trick worked in the first place. Now for my last trick, just for fun, I will show you something. Watch this. Regular deck of cards. I will shuffle them, just to prove it. And then, after I've shuffled them, I shall draw 2 cards from the top. And they are the Jack and the 2. A Jack is an 11, plus 2 is 13. I will draw 13 cards from the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13. Magic card is the King of Clubs. Now pay close attention to this. Pay a really close attention to this King of Clubs. Watch this. I'm going to take this card. Whoops. I'm going to take this card. I'm going to palm it. I'm going to palm this card. Something magical will happen. And I will smack it down onto this white piece of paper. Watch this. Boom. Just like that, it has been printed on this piece of paper. And just to go a step further, I'm going to do something very, very freaking cool. Watch this. I'm going to take this piece of paper, right? I'm going to take this piece of paper, and I'm going to literally rip the card out of the paper. In one piece. Sounds pretty amazing. Watch this. Woo! Whoa, wasn't that ever cool? Look at that. Giant old hole. And the King of Clubs. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. Don't forget to visit our website located at www.strangethingsyoushouldknowinlife.com. That's without capitals and no spaces. Please join us at our next podcast as we cover more things on magic.